Hello and welcome to a travel tips episode, and today we're going to talk about 10 things not to do on an aircraft. So here's 10 tips of things not to do on an aircraft. Number one is not to sit for too long in your seat. This is especially important if you're on a long haul flight. You need to get up and walk around, even just stand up and do some exercise on the spot. But you need to get up and move around because you're at risk of DVT, the deep vein thrombosis, which can occur if you are stationary. Your blood clots in your legs, and then obviously this can cause heart attacks and death. So please get up and move around, and if you can't, then obviously a bit of pre-planning and choosing your seat then it will allow you to get up and down rather than going across people as people do. They tend to sit near the window and then they want to get out every 5 seconds. It's obviously frustrating for the people that they're getting up across, but hey, they're better off getting up and down rather than sitting there for 12 hours and becoming ill. Item number 2, and by the way, these are in no particular order, so there's no order to these. Number 2 is, if you have chance, then get yourself some moisturiser, just a little cheap moisturiser, put it on your skin, because obviously when you're flying the air is very dry and it can dry out your skin. This is probably more appropriate for ladies, but however, men can benefit from it as well. Number 3, we have don't drink too much fizzy pop, and also don't drink too much alcohol, because alcohol in the air actually has a bigger effect on the body, so you become drunker quicker. So you might have 2 or 3 tins or bottles and then find that you're really drunk. So bear that in mind. And obviously the fizzy drink thing is that you can blow up and have intestinal pains because of the way that the air works up in the sky, in the fact that you have a lot of pressure, and fizzy pop can blow you up quite badly. Number 4 is don't remove your socks. Not only is it not nice to smell people's feet, but do you really want to walk around on carpet that really has many years of dirt? Because they will not clean them. They will not. They will hoover it, but they won't clean it. So you don't know what's on that carpet. You really don't know. So if you are going to walk around then with no shoes, then walk around with socks on, but don't take off your socks. Number 5, we have, if you're going to drink, then don't drink tea and coffee, purely because it's made from water that they store on board. So they boil the water they have. Now obviously people will argue, oh, but they boiled it. Well, hang on, maybe they boiled it, but it might not be boiled a little. It might not be the same as boiling it in your own kettle. So beware that the temperatures may not kill all of the bugs in the water, and you don't know how long this tank has been, in use. That it might not be clean. So just bear that in mind. That try and use bottled water or other means of liquid. Item number 6 is don't sleep unless it's in your own time zone. So try to avoid sleeping if the time zone that you're in isn't normally when you sleep, because this will throw out your rhythm of your body, and your body will become jet lagged very quickly. So if you are going to somewhere that has a night time, try and adjust to the place that you're going. Because if that means staying awake longer, then do that, because you'll suffer less with jet lag Number 7 we have is don't eat any food that's touched the tray. You know, the tray that you pull down. When you know why, you'll agree with me, because basically the tray, it may be wiped over, but it's never cleaned and it's never sterilised. Certainly, I would never touch anything that's touched it. I would never eat any food that's been on the tray, because I don't know how many bugs are on it. Basically, what you'll find is that there are over 2,000 microbes per square inch, which is a hell of a lot. Compare that to the handle on the toilet, which is 265 per square inch. So you can see that the tray has a lot of bugs on it. So I wouldn't. Item number 8, we have if you're going on a flight, then it's probably not a best place to test out any new medicines that you may have for sleeping, for example, sleeping pills or anything like that. If you have a allergic reaction, you know, you're 35,000 feet up in the air, and there's probably not any chance of any medical aid. So please bear that in mind, that if you are going to test out some new stuff, then do it before you leave. Number 9 in our list is wear glasses. If you wear contacts, then take them out. Wear glasses for the entire trip. So for the same reason as a moisturiser, your skin dries out if you're up in the air. Of course, your eyeballs need moisture, so you know they can dry out, and obviously this will make the contacts uncomfortable. So, and your eyes obviously then will become irritated. So try and wear some glasses if you can whilst you're flying. Last but not least on my list of 10 things is, if you become ill, don't keep it quiet. You know, if you're feeling sick or anything like that, share it with the staff, because they are there to help you, and they may well have some solutions to your problems. So if you're feeling ill, don't hide it, share it out. Obviously discreetly. Don't blare it out that you're going to be sick everywhere, because everybody will panic. So, and obviously, if it's more serious, for example, if you're feeling that you have a heart attack or anything like that, then obviously the pilot can detour the plane, and medical help can be found for you. So please feel free to share it. Right, there we go. That's 10 things not to do on an aircraft. I hope you've enjoyed the episode, and I hope that some of these things are useful for you. Bye for now.